Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dion back with another recap of Wells' daily lineup for tomorrow, March 23rd. Um, Definitely check out the site, man. Fantasy Help, man, if you don't mind doing so. There's content from about me. It's from me and about 3 other people, man. We're trying to build this community, man. Hopefully, you guys can be a part of it. So, um, that's just my nice little quick promo for this. So let's get into my recap. Um, Basically, I didn't cash again, man. I tried to win that qualifier, man, for the trip to Miami. Didn't work out for me. High score is 275, man. Pretty disappointing. Let's just look at this lineup real quick. Uh, John Wall, disappointment there, man. He's 37% owned, so I know he burned a lot of people. Phil Pressey, I didn't really get the memo on this because I checked RotoWire about at least an hour, a little bit, probably like an hour, 45 minutes before game times, lineup blocks, and they still have Phil Pressey as the projected starter. So I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it really. So I'm like, all right, he's probably a lock for 25, 30 plus minutes. Let me roll him in there at this minimum price. And turns out he didn't even start, man. They had Evan Turner running the point with Crowder as the starting small forward. So that definitely killed me there. And even before the game, even 10 minutes before the game, I go to Celtics Twitter page, see if they got the starting lineup, and they don't even have the starting lineup there. So I had no clue about that. So pretty disappointment there. Bradley Beal, and I think of what is basically like 3/4 basically what he played almost. Only 27 points. That's solid, but they got blown out. I think these guys were looking ahead to tomorrow's game against the Warriors, so they probably didn't put their all in against the Kings, so they better bounce back tomorrow. But Evan Turner, great game, 46 points. Can't even ask for much more than that. That's solid right there. That's great. Chandler Parsons, solid, 30 from him. Got what you basically needed out of him. Gallinari, I did not see this one coming at all. I was just hoping I got 30 Fanduel points out of Gallinari, and he hit me with 63, and unfortunately we didn't get the most out of that because we didn't even cash, let alone get the get the ticket. So I'm pretty upset there. And there was no well flop. I think he left the game in like the third quarter with an injury, but even if he didn't get injured, he still wasn't gonna push me into the cash. So excuse me. So that was definitely disappointing. Fareed flop. Al Jefferson, solid game, but I think Al Jefferson just doesn't do enough to like really hit 50 points really, because he's never gonna have too many, like a high rebound total like 20. He doesn't get much assists. He's not getting a lot of blocks, so I can't even really be too mad at that. It looked like Drummond was definitely the play for today at center with the 55 points he had. So his price is about to skyrocket. But yeah, man, off this, man, let's look at my lineup for today. Right off the back, Steph Curry, man. The Vegas odds actually have these guys winning by 11. The spread is 11. I don't really see that being in the case. With the Wizards just basically took a day off, man. I guess they looked ahead to play this game, so I think these guys should still be fresh enough to give the Warriors a competitive game, and it's still the Wizards at the end of the day, man. That team is no slouch, so I think Curry will have to definitely go off in this game for these guys to get the W, and I just like him, man. His price under 10K, man, so. He can surprisingly go for 50, and he has had a great game against these guys in the previous games they played. Well, they only played one, but I think he definitely had a great game. I can't even give you the exact numbers, but great game. Kemba, he's back lighting it up, man. He's looking like old Kemba right now. Now that he's back in the starting lineup. Now 6,900, this is almost a steal, man. When we seen this guy consistently going for 40 a lot, so. Definitely like Kemba today. This price tag, I cannot not play him. So, don't mind my English, but I have to play this guy tomorrow, especially against a Bulls team that struggles against point guards. James Harden, He has lit this team up last time they played, man. I think he went for about 40 points on these dudes, and I just can't see Harden having back-to-back horrible games, man. Where it seemed like he just took the night off last time. 24 points. When have you ever seen 24 points out of Harden? He has to go off tomorrow. And he probably these games right here, but Indiana right now they're nowhere as good as defense as the Jazz, and this was basically a back-to-back for him here when he played the Jazz, and the Jazz basically #1 defense since the All-Star break, so I could see them slowing him down. The next, Tony Allen, man. If Courtney Lee's out, he's still alive for 30+ minutes. So I like Tony Allen. He's somebody who doesn't rely on. He's not scoring dependent, man. He gets everything: assists, steals, rebounds. So at 4,800, all he needs is 25 points basically to hit value, and if he get that plus more, so he's kind of playing pretty good right now. So can't even complain. So I like Tony Allen at this price point. Helps me get some of these other guys and then next I like Paul Pierce. In their previous game against Golden State, man, if you like living off the past, man, Paul Pierce has had a great game against the Warriors last time they played. Man, at 4,700, man, you just need 25 to 30, man. I didn't really want to pay up for any of these small forwards today who I can't really see going up for more than 35 points. I don't really see any of these guys going over 35, so I'd rather just pay for Paul Pierce. He'll probably give me a solid 25 to 30. I like him there. Then next, CJ Miles. This all depends if Rodney Stuckey's out. Rodney Stuckey suffered, I think, a lower. I can't even remember his injury, but he definitely left the game early, didn't return. So if he's out, CJ Miles a nice play at his price. Played 33 minutes with the injured Stuckey out, so I like him there. He just have to pick it up with other stats as far as assists, steals, blocks. He doesn't get too many of those. He's really just scoring dependent, but I think he can still have a great game here. Next, I like Thaddeus. This is probably not the most favorable matchup, but Thaddeus, man, he's basically a lock for 25 to 30. These power forwards, I had to if I want to pay up for Curry and Harden, I had to go cheap at power forwards. And I don't really see any power forward getting over 40, but except for probably Powell because of the favorable matchup. Zebo, this probably be a blowout. He probably won't play more than 30 minutes, if that. I don't think he's touching past 30 minutes against the Knicks. Favors, he's in a good spot. You could probably pay up for him, but I definitely want to have Curry and Harden in my lineup, and I didn't want to downgrade anywhere else, so I'd rather take a consistent 25 to 30 from Thaddeus. And as well as Dante Montejunas, he's pretty solid night in and night out. He's playing over 30 minutes almost every game. Look, he even has a 43-minute game. Played 38 last game, 37. He's producing, so I like him there. He's at a nice price. Then last but not least, I like Gortat. Everybody will be on Brook Lopez tomorrow with that matchup because Celtics are just struggling against centers right now. But I think Brook Lopez could end up flopping for what everybody's expecting out of him, and Gortat and him could put up similar numbers against Golden State, who they're not struggling against centers in like the last 5 games because their defense has picked it up. But throughout the season, they haven't really been able to contain centers. As you guys can see, freaking Ajinka just had 27 points against these guys in 19 minutes. So imagine what Gortat can do in about 30, 35. So this is basically who I'm rolling with tomorrow, man. Let me know what you guys think. And definitely check out the blog. Check out the site Fantasy Help, man. I appreciate it if you guys really did that, man. Help support us, help us grow. Sorry for my voice going out like that, man. It's kind of late. I'm kind of tired. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video now. So once again, I appreciate the support, and I'm out of here. Peace.